Welcome back to the channel for Cartoon Wrestling episode 14. It's a double championship match. The IC champion Plankton versus the Cruiserweight champ SpongeBob. Plankton is the longest reigning IC champ ever. He's also the inaugural Cruiserweight champ, the title that is held by this man. And they're going to go one-on-one, both titles on the line. Who do we think is going to win? It is an electric show opener. SpongeBob and Plankton, title for title. And for some reason, I'm using this Saturday Night Main Event Arena. I have no idea if this video will drop on a Saturday or not, but regardless of when you're seeing this video, I wanted to use this arena because it's pretty cool, and the graphic right there was pretty cool. SpongeBob, Plankton, double titles. Here we go. Going at it with the collar and elbow tie-up. I guess that's what you call it. The chain wrestling is what I say in this game. Charles steps in there, does his job. Finally, Charles does his job. And now this is already a bad start for Plankton. But SpongeBob looks like he's fixing to start cooking. And he's about to cook up some Spanish fly. Got a little bit guttural with that Spanish fly call. And also, I want to tell you that later in this episode, you're going to see 3 Money in the Bank qualifiers. 2 of them, you already know what the matchups are. And 1 of them has a mystery opponent. So, Quagmire fights Ed Double D from the Ed Boys. They voted and chose him to fight in a Money in the Bank qualifier against Quagmire. And the main event being Mario versus Luigi. And then you're going to see Gumball fight a mystery opponent. Could be a return, could be somebody debuting. You never know who it will be. But by the way, this match between SpongeBob and Plankton is no DQ, as you see him swinging a kendo stick and not being disqualified. It was a upgrade made at the last second. I did advertise it on the community post. This is a no DQ match, so anything goes. SpongeBob! He crashed. Plankton already knew what that move was because SpongeBob hit it on him during a mixed tag team match that was featuring SpongeBob and Sandy versus Plankton and Karen the robot. SpongeBob, oh wait, Charles is like, hey man, give him a spot to get in the ring, and Plankton's like, you know what, I'm gonna go outside. German suplex. That has to really hurt bad. And now SpongeBob goes into the ring. Springboard on the way from the IC champ. Got him. Cover to become the first cartoon wrestling double champion. That's not going to do it. See, we've never had someone hold 2 titles at one time. Not even like somebody have a singles title and a tag title. Like we've not even had that. There has been opportunities. Don't get me wrong. There's totally been opportunities. But now SpongeBob. Wait, what? Got him with a roll-up. Doesn't even get a 1 because Charles wasn't getting in the position to count fast enough, but Plankton is locked in a armbar. He counters it with his unique cruiserweight flying way. And here comes SpongeBob still in control. Super kick to Plankton. And now here we are. Comeback. The sequence is on for SpongeBob here. It's a payback ability. SpongeBob going outside. You know, he beat Patrick to get this opportunity. It was a friend versus friend fight. Oh, springboard clothesline, no good. And wait, what? What's happening? Speak of the devil, Patrick is here, but what is he doing in the ring? What? Patrick just laid out SpongeBob. What did we just see? SpongeBob laying face first, and he's lifted up into a signature move. Not like this. You cannot do this. Patrick turned heel on SpongeBob, but SpongeBob still, whoa! He shut down his kip up. SpongeBob is still in the fight, even though he just got stabbed in the back by his best friend. Why did Patrick do that? And now Avalanche pedigree. Got him. Thanks to Patrick, we have a double champion. A match that seemed like a dream match, like a amazing match, just was ruined by that guy standing in the background. Patrick turned his back on SpongeBob, and Plankton is double champion. And we're supposed to just go on. I did promise we have 3 other matches, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to focus. Quagmire versus Ed Double D, that's the one in the red. We're supposed to focus after probably the most shocking moment in cartoon wrestling history. And it is an intriguing storyline, but we have Money in the Bank coming up. Money in the Bank's gonna be next episode, so we gotta find 3 more people to compete in that ladder match. I believe it's the fifth Money in the Bank ladder match we've ever had in cartoon wrestling history. And Quagmire, you know, he's a former King of the Ring winner. He won the first ever King of the Ring. We might have to bring King of the Ring back. We're going to eventually do that. And he also was a former world champ, so he could be a 2-time champ if he wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. Cover on Ed Double D. Is that wraps? Nah. Oh, I thought that was about to. I mean, we're supposed to just go on with the show, this match and 2 more matches, and just act like nothing happened. So, just in case you didn't watch Cartoon WrestleMania, which was the last episode, I think you should go do that, or just skip over the next few seconds, because I'm going to talk about something that happened on that show in the main event. We saw Mickey Mouse and He-Man fight in a Clubhouse Rules match. Mickey enlisted the aid of Goofy, Donald Duck, and eventually Omni-Man, who was big rivals with He-Man at one point in 2K24. And then you also know Beavis and Butthead and Peter Griffin came to support He-Man, and at the end of the day, He-Man won that world title. So it's going to be interesting to see who He-Man fights at Money in the Bank and see if he'll possibly get cashed in on. Somebody could cash in on him. Maybe Quagmire could cash in and put away He-Man. Oh my, what a counter. Quagmire fights back. They kind of look a little bit similar, just the creations, just a wee bit, but you can tell that, you know, Quagmire's Quagmire with the jeans and then the short purple shorts there from Ed Double D, that's him. But so far, you know, we've had like maybe not even 10 minutes of an episode yet, and we had arguably the craziest moment ever with Patrick doing what he just did to SpongeBob. Oh, whoa, what a signature. I see Seth Rollins do that in the Thunderdome era, I think. Covered by Quagmire. Kick out by Ed Double D. Not enough. And now he turns him around, possibly. Whoa, I don't know what he was going for, but it got countered. Finisher is no longer there. Ed Double D throws him out of into the ropes. Counter again. And here we are with the exchange, just going to throw some punches here. Quagmire's a great striker. And you know that Ed Double D is not going to shy away from a challenge. And this might be it. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a finisher coming. Instead, Quagmire kicks the low back of Ed Double D. And he is stunned as he crawls to the corner. Quagmire is proud of himself, throwing up the arms. Here comes Quagmire, drop kick in the corner, got him. So after this match, you're going to see a Money in the Bank qualifier, Gumball, and a mystery opponent. Not sure who Gumball is going to fight. We're going to have to see. You know, Gumball is a admirable opponent, but you never know who he'll face in this Saturday night main event arena here. Quagmire with that moonsault off the middle rope connected, and now possibly the finisher he wanted to go for earlier. Not sure what it is, but let's find out. Skull-crushing finale got him. Is Quagmire going to Money in the Bank? Oh, kick out. Could have sworn that was about to be it, but Quagmire now going to the middle rope one more time. Doesn't like top rope for some reason. He likes the middle rope here. Drop kick. Ed Double D back up, and he's going right into a signature move from Quagmire. He counters it though, and that gives him time to just slam him down. Could have seriously injured the arm of Quagmire, and there they go outside. There goes Quagmire. Now Ed Double D, a weird looking move here. That's supposed to hurt the low back very, very bad. Quagmire can't lift him if he's hurting or having back pain, is what I was trying to say. And remember, main eventing is a Money in the Bank qualifier between Mario and Luigi. Do not want to miss that. That's going to be an absolute banger. It's going to slap. But in the ring goes Ed Double D. Quagmire slides in, stomps on Ed Double D. But he gets back up. He has not been doing very well because Quagmire has dominated the entire match. Like, Quagmire is showing why he was a King of the Ring winner and a former Money in the Bank, or not a former Money in the Bank, excuse me, former world champion. He could go to Money in the Bank is what I'm saying. Gotta get my facts straight there. And now, Ed Double D stands up. He was the one chosen by his peers, but this may not be a good decision because Quagmire cinches in the giggity lock. And that is it. Quagmire makes him tap out, and he will join the field of Danny Phantom, Goku, and Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls. And there's 2 more slots left, and we're going to fill them right now. Here comes Gumball. Gumball, he's been a Cruiserweight champ before, but that Money in the Bank could be an opportunity at becoming world champion. But we need to figure out who his opponent is. Uh-oh. A very familiar face. Using the same theme as Gumball. It is Darwin. His best bud is here. And you know, the last time both of them were on screen, they had some issues with their friendship in 2K25. So one game later, they're in a Money in the Bank qualifier, and they are going at it. Body slam, or else Michinoku driver, actually. Gumball calling him up. Irish whip to the corner. Gumball walking slowly. He's got a plan. Got a good plan here. I don't know. He knows Darwin like the back of his hand. He has to know what's coming from Darwin. And he gets overpowered. Darwin been hitting the gym. Took that time off to go get in the lab. Trained, you know, he definitely looks trained up. Down goes Gumball in the corner, and here comes a broski boot. Smoked him. Absolute. I mean, he absolutely kicked his face in the 3rd row. And now Darwin, splash. Not a good look for Gumball. But the only time they fought each other in a one-on-one, Gumball came away with a victory. So Darwin looks to even this. Whoa, tornado DDT. Cover off of that crazy cruiserweight move that we just saw. But kick out at 1. Now Darwin. You know, he was one of the first challengers for Plankton in his IC title reign. And that title reign is still going because Plankton was able to get the job done here today. Whoa, look at this. Gumball putting on a clinic. Top rope, Darwin sits. Oh no, high flying move. He's fixing to show why he was a cruiserweight champion at one point. Here we go. He flies and crashes onto Darwin. And now he's on the barricade. What is he doing up there? Double axe handle. We got to get back inside though. Referee's count starting. Because we might have to give that Money in the Bank spot away if y'all both get counted out. We got to give it to someone else. But I think that they're smart. And we are getting back inside, ladies and gentlemen. Gumball. Whoa! Another big-time cruiserweight move, but Darwin kicks out immediately? Right away? Now we're running the ropes. Here we are. Darwin, boot to the face. Gumball's back up. Darwin, roll up on Gumball. Not gonna do it. Just a one. And now Gumball takes the momentum back. Calls for Darwin to stand up. Trying to be the 5th person to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's happening next week. Next episode, that is. By the way, I want you to understand how time works in this universe mode. The universe mode has different time. Like every time you see a new episode, assume that it's a new week. All right? Oh, wow. That was the signature you just saw while I was giving my rant on time. And now Gumball chopping away. Forearm caught him. Counter by Darwin. Now Gumball in a bad spot because Darwin throws him into the ropes. What? He just got folded. Darwin slugging it out. German suplex bridges into a cover, but he kicks very fast. Everything they do is fast. They're very fast. Cruiserweight division. You know, give me your honest thoughts on the Cruiserweight division. Now that we have a double champion, do we need to unify the titles and have a different title, or what should we do? Like, should we unify those belts? I want to hear your thoughts. Or should we continue to have a Cruiserweight division? Darwin looking like he's going to fly. Elbow caught. Gumball. That might do it. He kicks out. He's still in it. And do not forget, I've probably already said this already, but, you know, we are going to have a Money in the Bank pay-per-view that's next episode. Oh! Northern Lights bomb. Or Northern Lights driver, actually, from Darwin to Gumball, and he kicks out of it. So that pay-per-view consists of, obviously, a Money in the Bank ladder match. You also will be seeing He-Man defend the World Championship against his arch rival, Skeletor, and it'll be a street fight as well, so that's interesting. Uh-oh. Not the 3 butterfly suplexes in a row. Gumball might have this in the bag if he can go hit a finisher. It's good seeing Darwin, but he's stunned, and Gumball might be ready to pack him up and send him back. Will Darwin get unstunned before the finisher fires? He will not. Middle rope, code red. Gumball qualifies. Gumball's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And now there's only one spot remaining. Mario and Luigi. One-on-one. That's how the card worked out here. Mario has been in a Money in the Bank ladder match before. But Luigi, whenever he feuded with Mario in 2K23, you know that Luigi actually won the feud, beating Mario. And now If you haven't already and you're at this point in the video, go ahead and hit subscribe. The match is underway, and I also want to acknowledge that I've been trying to make sure these matches don't go too terribly long, because I know that sometimes the episodes end up being 38 minutes, 40 minutes, 44 minutes. I don't want to have somebody, you know, make them feel like they got to watch, you know, half an hour or above half an hour of a show. So somewhere in the 25 to 30-minute range is where I'm always going to try to shoot. I know that you guys got life. I got life as well. So I'm, you know, just trying to be a good person there. But also, I would say any of the videos that had been 38 to 40 minutes, you could watch them, you know, watch like a few matches and then go do what you got to do, and then come back that night, get some chicken nuggets and sit up in bed and watch cartoon wrestling. Oh! Splash from Luigi. I don't even know why I just said chicken nuggets, but and now here we are. Luigi. Oh, he got countered. Mario. He's got him. Nope. Never mind. Drop kick to the knee. Absolutely misses. You will see Rey Mysterio tendencies here from Mario. I can definitely tell you that. He tries to do it at 619, but somebody said we need to call it N64. Wait a minute. Why is Luigi acting like he's Randy Orton? Thought that was supposed to be Charlie Brown's gimmick. Well, I guess he just has the taunt, but he's not. I hope he ain't gonna RKO anyone. Luigi. No one there, and Mario goes to the outside. Here comes Springboard. Drop kicked him, and he is down. Luigi. Not looking too good at this particular moment. Here comes the N64. Got him. And now Mario to the top rope here. Calling for his brother to stand up. Senton. Seated Senton. Cover. The N64 may have been enough already. No, it's not. Luigi kicks. I mean, this is a huge match for all the people that love Mario and Luigi and that whole Mario universe, the game, Nintendo, all that stuff. Wow, Mario. What? He no-sold? Luigi just got a shot of adrenaline like never before. Power slam. You know, what would it be like if Luigi could go to Money in the Bank and win it? Even though him and Mario are on good terms, there's still a rumor, not a rumor, but it almost feels like, you know, Luigi's still in the shadow of Mario. I don't necessarily see many games that say Luigi in the title, or, you know, and even though Luigi's name is, oh, Mushroom Stomp. I was talking way over all that crazy action. And a kick out from Luigi. I guess what I was saying, oh, moonsault, is that Luigi, you know, he's not exactly the front runner. He's not exactly as popular as Mario, but I know he does have some fans. Mario has been in a Money in the Bank ladder match before. It was the very last one we did in 2K24. Uh-oh, Luigi possum move. Now his brother is in the corner. He caught an elbow across the face, and Mario, he got caught by Luigi. And now his finishing move, Luigi's Mansion, to advance to Money in the Bank. And Mario kicks out. Now Luigi, belly to belly. And this possibly just set up for a crazy, whoa, Mario's back up, so that's not gonna work. Drop kick instead, he modified it. a great changeup there thrown from Luigi, and look at this. Power slam. That was a Randy Orton comeback. And now to the top rope once again. Can he hit that move finally? He did. Mario is stunned. But he's not done. He wants another move from the top rope. A coup de grace from the top rope. Are you serious? And that's how Luigi becomes the final qualified person to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Congratulations to Luigi. If you've enjoyed this episode, slap the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week.